if you're thinking about all the negative, you're going to attract, because your mind is like a magnet, you're going to attract stop losses and break evens and all of the bullshit that comes across. So instead, you have to find yourself trading from abundance and in that flow state, and everything has to move like butter, because the market is like a machine. The market moves like a machine, does the same thing over and over again every single day. And when you have a system that capitalizes on it, you have an edge. And if you can execute on your edge, you can make some fucking money in this market.
My man. So how you doing? How's the market? How's the day and the week been? How's your vibes?
Thanks for asking. I hope you've had an amazing week. So, as well as everyone else in this room right now. M7 said a lot of amazing things earlier. I kind of popped in and out.
Bro, what's up with your audio?
Popping in and out right now.
He sounds like he's popping it hot right now.
Yeah, hey, that's what she said, by the way. Hey!
Yeah, so as I was saying, I kind of popped in and out earlier, and I was listening on some of what you guys were saying. M7 was talking about the subconscious mind and how it computes faster than what your conscious mind can comprehend. And also Focus was in here as well, talking about some really, really good stuff in regards to, fear in trading. And I think a lot of that comes from a person's relationship with money. A lot of people don't have a healthy relationship with money, and I think that's so deep rooted in the way that people are raised and the way that people have experienced, earning money, whether it's through work or whatever the case is. I just want to confirm, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we got
you. Yes, sir.
Perfect. Great. So I wanted to ask if any of the speakers in here have ever had experiences with finding themselves self-sabotaging their trading. Because that's something I've experienced, and it's something I deal with here and there. Even as an experienced trader, I've kind of breached the barrier to profitability a long time ago, a couple of years ago, and it's still something that I find myself in, if things aren't going all that great in my personal life.
Yo, I can answer that, kid. Fear of missing out, YOLO, zero DTE options all day long, right? That tells me one thing, right? You deserve to be behind the Excel sheet more than the trading desk, right? That's the simplest answer. The easiest and the most accurate answer to that is, trade a model repeatedly on backtest. Like I tell my process all the time, like if I'm going to put anything into my trades, it has to go through 500 backtests. It has to be forward tested at least 2 months. How many hours of execution drills on it before I even consider putting live money? The value of the dollar is lost with you, right? You don't value the dollar that you're trading with, right? Easy exercise, balance your checkbook, man. But the key thing is you got to find the process. You got to find a systematic way of trading. Right now, you think you're smarter than the market, right? That's people who don't follow a systematic trade. They're telling Wall Street, I'm smarter than you. And I can just, degenerate guess where I think the market's going to go. And that's not reality. Like, even the people who manage billions and millions of dollars, they have rules. You break those rules, you're gone, dude. And so, I would encourage you to start valuing your dollar that you earn, that you spend on trading through your testing. That's just a process.
Beautiful. So I only brought that up so I can preface something that I tweeted something out yesterday. It's a excerpt from Think and Grow Rich. I'm reading the book for the second time around and picking up on new things that I didn't pick up on, the first time I read it. But I read something that really struck a chord. It says, before we can accumulate riches in great abundance, we must magnetize our minds with intense desire for riches. That we must become money conscious until the desire for money drives us to definite plans.
I love it. I mean, your audio dropped.
Yeah,
Dude, fucking Twitter's undefeated
no.
today.
I'm,
What is
I'm
going
getting
on?
blasted with calls, guys. I'm getting blasted with calls. That last portion, I was
Okay.
saying that we must become money conscious until the desire for money drives us to create definite plans for acquiring it. And the portion about it talking about magnetizing our minds also draws from what M7 was talking about. You know, if you're going to be trading with negative connotations in the back of your head, a lot of those money problems, the relationship with money being poor, that a lot of people have, you know, when they find themselves new to the market, or they first start trading. Again, a lot of people don't have a great relationship with money. A lot of people are not trading from a place of abundance. So again, if you're thinking about all the negatives, you're going to attract, because your mind is like a magnet. You're going to attract stop losses and break evens and all of the bullshit that comes across. So instead, you have to find yourself trading from abundance and in that flow state, and everything has to move like butter, because the market is like a machine. The market moves like a machine, does the same thing over and over again every single day. And when you have a system that capitalizes on it, you have an edge. And if you can execute on your edge, you can make some fucking money in this market. That's all I wanted to say. Kid, I'm going to drop the speaker here. Thank you for, again, giving me a platform to speak on. Every single time I join this room, there is so much alpha BDE in this room, and everyone is
You know it. We're
dropping
swinging.
sauce
We're
24/7,
swinging long
and
and
I
loose,
love it.
baby.
Well, it's getting bigger now because I'm seeing a bunch of the room become veterans. Like I see about 6, 7 veterans, 3 firefighters, and 2 cops. So with that being said, you're a public service. You did the military game. Like, thank you for your service. We appreciate you. And if you can survive the military, Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, you can definitely survive trading. This ain't nothing but this ain't nothing but a game, baby.
My brother Matthew, hell yeah, brother. And honestly, if you can survive through any of that, I can't fathom myself going through it. But you know, to the men and women who have served our country in one way or another, honestly, it's just it's mind blowing. Trading should be a walk in the park compared to that. You're right.
Exactly, but we use the reason why veterans are so good at it, right? Like when I was a drill sergeant, for example, right? You think day one I gave my privates a weapon, right? But you think I let them shoot that weapon day two? No, like they had to go through hours and hours of variable drills, learning the insides out of that weapon, and then by like month 2 of doing it daily for hours and hours on end, lights off, rain, snow, then I'll give them bullets and we go to the I joke about it, but the reason that my joke is I trained them up very well to be a rifleman. So when I did give them bullets, they could shoot me accurately and put me out, right? But in reality, like it's the same thing as trading, right? You have to be disciplined. You have to go through the fundamentals before you can start shooting live rounds.
You got a little Fast and Furious action going on in the background.
That was
Yeah, no doubt.
crazy in my
I'm pretty
ears.
sure Vin Diesel was in the background. So
You know, it's the young yuppie boys with their Porsches.
oh, nice. I like Porsche. That's one of my favorite rides, honestly.